I think we improved on some things all three phases today.
Wait, what? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. Make sure you follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description below. All right, everybody, let's dive right into it. Let's talk about the aftermath, the Arizona Cardinals versus the Seattle Seahawks. And I want to come out here and just start off with an absolute apology. I am absolutely sorry for anybody that I misled, thinking that this Arizona Cardinal organization or team was going to be better than our record now at 1-6. I still do believe if Kyler Murray was playing, we would be better than 1-6. Obviously, right? I think there's 2, 3, or 4 winnable games within this 7-game stretch that we've seen so far. And what we've seen for the 7-game sample size is Josh Dobbs is not the guy that's going to be able to get you a win. I think he's a very serviceable backup quarterback, but that's what he is, right? Now, continue to talk about what JG ended up saying here in the post-game press conference, Cardinals versus Seahawks. He said like he felt that all three phases gotten better. Now, I'm going to come out here and say, where has the offense gotten better? Because there's 3 forced turnovers in this game, and the Arizona Cardinals were only able to get 10 points. 10 points. The same things that's been happening to the Arizona Cardinals from the start of week 1 to the end of week 7 is still happening. It's still happening. And I get it, right? Our roster is what we are. But our head coach is supposed to be coming out here to try to get us an answer. And honestly, right now, with where we are at with this organization, I don't know if anybody is going to be able to come up with this answer, especially if we continue to play Josh Dobbs. Now, do I think there's going to be a change that happens? Probably not, because the way that we're hearing Jonathan Gannon talk about Josh Dobbs, I don't get it. I absolutely do not get why there's so much an attachment between Josh Dobbs and JG. I don't understand it. Now, does JG truly feel like Josh Dobbs is the best guy that's going to give us the best opportunity to win? So far, we have a 7-game sample size. Josh Dobbs ain't it. I don't know how else you could go ahead and slice it here, but Josh Dobbs has had a week where he's regressed. He's gotten worse and worse and worse. Yes, there was a stretch where he looked like he was getting better and better. And yes, I understand that we're going through, offensive line issues. We got to go out here and call it the obvious. Josh Dobbs ain't it. He still doesn't have a connection with Zach Ertz. He still hasn't had that defining moment of, yeah, you could be our backup quarterback forever, right? 7-game sample size, ladies and gentlemen. I still don't know why JG and this regime gave the keys to Josh Dobbs after no OTAs, no training camp. Clayton Tune absolutely beating out Colt McCoy in this quarterback competition coming in training camp. Right? I don't know why the keys were given just so easily. I don't understand it. Because this decision so far has been absolutely bad. It's been bad. Josh Dobbs has had some flashes. We'll give you that. And I hate to talk about this guy because I understand this guy is an absolute wonderful human being. He's got a awesome presence here on social media. Fans truly do like him as a person, and so do I. But the Arizona Cardinals organization has a duty to try to win games. And if it isn't working, you need to make a change. You absolutely do. Why Jonathan Gannon has not done it yet is absolutely shocking to me. And absolutely, I don't understand it. We're a 1-6 team. Right now, as it stands, we are a 1-6 team. Why not give an opportunity to your young quarterback that you drafted, right? You used the draft pick on. Why not give him the opportunity to segue some Cardinals fans to at least be a little optimistic going into week 8? Because right now, Josh Dobbs ain't it. Josh Dobbs has failed multiple times. It's not just 1 week. I was just one of the first ones to call it out. He's not going to win his games, right? Now, obviously, if you're a team tanker, you're probably not going to understand where I'm coming from. That's fine. I'm coming more from winning makes culture. Winning brings a winning culture. That's where I'm coming from. And now the latest report that has come out here from Kyler Murray has come from Ian Rapoport over the weekend. Let's dive into it.
So let's talk about Kyler Murray, the Arizona Cardinals, still franchise quarterback, had his practice window open this week as he's trying to recover from ACL surgery. My understanding is looked pretty good, a little rusty, but pretty good. So when is he going to get back? From what I am told, being sound mind and body is the most important thing for the Arizona Cardinals. This is not going to be a rush situation. So likely November 5th against the Browns and November 12th against the Falcons. So expect him to use all 3 weeks for Kyler Murray. And him playing is important. They may have a high pick. They need to know, is Murray their quarterback, or do they need to take a quarterback early and potentially trade him this offseason?
As you can tell, per Ian Rapoport, one of the most known NFL insiders, there's still some rumors and speculations, or what he's actually been told is the fact that right now the Arizona Cardinals still 100% don't believe that Kyler Murray is their quarterback for the future, right? And that's why it's very pivotal for him to actually play sometime this year. Now, we did hear JG come out and say that he feels like he's going to be playing a decent amount of games this year. That still might be the case, right? That still might be the case. Now, it is very pivotal for the Arizona Cardinals to play Kyler Murray because right now, we're set up as the second overall pick in the 2024 draft. Where are the Arizona Cardinals going to go? Are they going to go quarterback, or are they going to choose a different route, right? Because if Kyler Murray comes back and shows that he's wonderful, we can now start focusing on the line, right? We can now start focusing on our cornerback room. But if Kyler Murray doesn't come out here, right, and show us that he's good, then quarterback is almost a known consensus that the Arizona Cardinals are going to go after. So it's very important. It's very pivotal. And right now that we're 1-6, there's no rush to bring back Kyler Murray because we're 1-6. You know what's going to happen in 2 weeks? We can possibly be a 1-8 team. You're going to bring back your franchise quarterback with literally a season that's completely in the dumps, right? And we're playing for pride? Yeah, that could very well be a possibility. But what is Kyler Murray and this team actually fighting for, right? We're a 1-8 team at that very moment if you do decide to bring him back anytime during the maybe the Browns game or even the Falcons game. So we're kind of in a situation right now as Cardinal fans where I understand it. There's a lot of Cardinal fans that have absolutely tuned this out. The season is done for them. They are deciding to do whatever over the weekend, and that's fine. It is your choice to do something like that, right? But this product that's being put on the field right now, I truly don't feel like it is going to be the best decision for the Arizona Cardinals moving forward, right? It's going ahead and bringing out these conspiracy theories from these guys that are coming out here and saying that Clayton Tune might have won us at least 2 games, right, in this 7-game stretch. Josh Dobbs has regressed for weeks now. It's not just 1 week and I'm overreacting. No, Josh Dobbs has regressed for weeks. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are making this Arizona Cardinal organization a 1-6 team. A lot of things. It's not just Josh Dobbs, right? It's not just him. It's coaching. It's Josh Dobbs' play. It's our offensive line, right? DJ Humphries ended up getting ejected from this last game here for making contact with an official. It's things that you can't do things like that, right? You can't do things like that. You need to be a well-disciplined team. And right now, the Arizona Cardinals aren't looking like that, right? At least on the offensive side of the ball. I will give kudos to where kudos is due. This defense has done wonders. Wonders. They have done enough to keep this organization in games. Let's call it like it is. And we don't have a lot of star-studded players on this defense. We don't. We got a lot of people that have fire in their gut, right? We do. That's the thing. This Arizona Cardinal defense can definitely hang their hat on the idea that our defense is playing very, very tough and actually forcing some turnovers. The problem is that our offense can't get it right. We had 7 weeks to get it right, and we just cannot get it right. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts here on the quarterback controversy, Clayton Tune versus Josh Dobbs, and what do you think about Kyler Murray? When do you think he's coming back? Do you believe the report from Ian Rapoport saying that they're actually going to bleed out the 21-day window? Let me know here in the comments below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day and go Cards.